I'm back at it. I had to take a little break from readings for a week or so. I had a lot going on in life, and so I'm back. I'm here to do your spirit guide message for the month of October 2020. Number one, this is a timeless message, so you're meant to hear it when you hear it. Number two, this is an intuitive message guided by spirit. So they set the tone and help to bring an inspired message that somebody needs to hear. It's not going to be for everybody. It possibly can't be. So if it's not for you, that's okay. There's always another message on another day that might be better suited for you. All right, Aquarius. So we're going to talk about what is Spirit wanting to help you with in October. What message is there for you? And how this works is I do a couple oracle cards, and I do one major and one minor arcana from tarot. So it's not a very in-depth reading. This is an inspired message. All right. Side note, I'm getting away from personal readings. It is a little too much for me. So with that said, check the description box below, because I did start a members only area here. And you have to actually specifically subscribe to that. But I will be starting extended readings this month. Those extended readings will be for members only. And I will eventually be doing live streams for members only. But I need to get some new, some more subscribers in there to make that happen. So if you're interested, check that out below. All right. You know, I got this new microphone, and it picks up everything. So you might hear if a noisy car drives by or something like that. There's a train like a half-mile away, and this microphone will pick that up. So sometimes that might come through, so I apologize if it does. But I don't have any more of that hissing or crackling noise with like I did with my old microphone. All right, so we need two more cards. We got, right, yeah, the Page of Pentacles. So, you know, I feel like you, oh, this is interesting. I want to see what comes out, but yeah, that's so cool. Okay, Aquarius. So first of all, you're an air sign. You have a blessing from your spirit guides of the air. This is on your thought process. To me, this is being blessed with the ability to think things through, think clearly, succinctly, because I think that you have some information, some downloads coming into your life in October. I think that these are about how to guide you and to lead you in a specific direction. So some of you might be feeling like you're a bit of a wanderer, or have been kind of a bit of a wanderer, really no direction, not sure which way to go, what to do. And so I feel like there's been this period in your life, Aquarius, where you felt lost, detached, kind of maybe a sense of not really belonging or knowing what to do. And I feel like you got this big, you've gone through a period of just stasis, like a hanged man kind of thing. Like, you know, there's just things that have to finish up, or things that have to take place in a way. But I feel like you're coming out a period of being like a nomad, or a lone roamer, so to speak. You know, it's kind of a weird way that I'm envisioning this, and the way I'm seeing this is just being unsure about what direction to take, being unsure about you know, what you even really truly want for yourself. And so I think you've had like this period of just roaming and not having a real clear direction. And so I think that you're starting to be surprised at some of the things that come into your mind, the things that you think about, ideas that come to you, inspiration, because I think a lot of this is about inspiration, but I think there's a lot of instinctual guidance that comes in. But this is a blessing from your spirit guides. It's opening up your thought process. It's opening up your mind. And so I do feel like there's this feeling of like just getting these strange messages, ideas, and thoughts, and you know, having these epiphanies. But this is all about inspiration. So I think you're being inspired, Aquarius, in October. Many of you are. to go and finally in a specific direction. And so you're no longer between worlds. You're no longer stuck in one thing and kind of maybe have your foot kind of in something new. It's like this feeling of, like I said, like a hanged man, being in stasis, not really having any movement at all in your life. And I think it's because there's just some things that you had to wait for. But I also think there's some things that you had to learn. And I think the learning period now is coming for you in October, starting in October. And I feel like that's a new period of your life that's going to last several months, many months. In fact, is kind of how I feel this. Like all of a sudden, there's just going to be this epiphany and this starting to get this clear direction, and no longer feeling like kind of without any goals or any direction. It's like finally you start getting ideas out of nowhere, and these ideas start revealing things to you about what direction to go in life, what you should be doing, what do you want for yourself. So I feel like this is very interesting time for you. You have the Timberwolf, and this to me is all about those instincts coming in for you. So you do have like a very charged time of your instincts really kicking in, and those are combining with these thoughts that you're going to be having, ideas, and something that like you actually start to latch onto in October that really brings some direction in your life. You have the Page of Pentacles. To me, again, this is all about opening yourself up, and new things are going to flow in your mind, and it's actually going to create some kind of inspiration. It's almost as if like some kind of veil is being lifted here with the High Priestess, and so you're starting to see things and realize things that maybe you never have before, and in that it like really starts bringing like a whole new inspiration, Aquarius, into your life in October, and you're inspired to do different things, you're inspired to try different things, but you're also being inspired to really start to commit yourself to some things that you maybe have been afraid to commit to. It could be a line of work, it could be a direction with education, it could be even in relationships, it could be some kind of spiritual path, it could be a number of these things combined. And so Aquarius, this is all about like things just kind of that have been right in front of you, you're now able to start to see, because that real thin barrier that has kind of kept you in this like roaming alone, being a loner, or just having no sense of direction, and it causes a whole bunch of things to be stirred up and to feel like really feel disconnected and detached from something, and start to wonder why don't I feel like I belong to something, or I want something specific. And so you're getting out of that, and you're just going to have these revelations, and they're going to come in October, starting in October, but this is going to last several months. This is a whole new period in your life that's opening up for you, Aquarius, and so I think this is going to be great for those of you that this message is for. So again, this is just a quick message. It's not going to go on forever. So if it resonated with you, if it makes sense, if it fits with you, leave me a thumbs up. Let me know how I did. Leave me a comment. I love to hear from everybody. And of course, subscribe if you're not a subscriber, if you want to hear more from me down the road. And of course, check the description box below if you're interested in joining a community that I'm building here on YouTube. I think that eventually it's going to be a fun, tight-knit place for people. So I'm going to move on. I'm going to say have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.